Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do your latest free tarot message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So, sit back, relax. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices responsibly. Include your intuition and your intellect because you're always responsible for the choices and decisions that you make in this life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who read what to you. You decide to do what you gonna do. And we are not children here talking about, well, they made me do it. Whatever. Ain't nobody make you do nothing. You made you do something. You better make sure that you're aligned with what you're doing. So we're going to get into this tarot in the shadows message and see what wants to come out tonight for you. It being a free tarot message means Spirit's paying for this message. Spirit's going to dictate the flow of the message. Spirit will speak on what Spirit wants to speak about. If you want a personal message, you're going to have to put your money where your mouth is, and you're going to have to pay for your own message. So the details about that are below the video. You can look there to find out more. We're going to start apparently with the Dark Goddess Tarot. Wasn't expecting that, but hey, we can roll with it. So it's a beautiful night, isn't it? In the black light, I love. Okay. I got a Backpack Boys edition over here ready in case I'm ready for it in a minute. I mean, it's looking real good. Shout out to Virginia, our first commenter for this session of Tarot in the Shadows. What is a message, please, for the love and the peace and happiness? Try here at this time. Please and thank you. All right. So I hear that this first deck of cards that we're going to use, we're going to talk about the situation, okay? And then I saw that we'll use two other decks to go into each side of the table. I think you guys must like going into the different sides of the table. So we're going to do past, present, future energies for the situation or the connection and both sides of the tables. Soplalo! What is the message for love and peace and happiness? Try. Okay, about this connection. In the past, we have the Hag of Earth. The Hag of Earth. Okay, in the current energy in this connection, we have the Siren of Earth. Okay. In the unfolding energy in the connection, we have the Nine of Earth. Okay, the bottom of the deck about this connection is the Four of Earth. So, Four of Earth. For someone, this is a person who you live with. For someone, this is a person with all this Earth energy up the center. Somebody in this experience could totally be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's showing me that in the past, this Earth sign person pulled their energy back. I see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person who pulled their energy back with the Siren of Earth. You know, they're seeing that certain things they can't do too much about. Things have to grow in their season, and some things take longer than others. Okay, so somebody here is knowing that they have to kind of just do what they have to do right now, move forward. As best as they can from where they stand. I hear as best as they can from where they stand. Oh yeah, this is nice. Oh yeah, thank you, daughter. So somebody got to do the best they can from where they stand. This connection here. I see somebody here is helping another person to create some independence, whether that's financial independence or emotional independence. Somebody here needed some structure in their life. And so that's part of what, and it had to do with foundations. Their foundation was there and it needed to be built up. Okay. I'm not seeing a tower energy here, but I feel like there was some sort of tower in the past here as well. So let's go ahead and pull on one side of this experience, please, with the Eye of Love Tarot. Was a message for the one side of the table, please. At this time, by divine design, for the living peace and happiness. Try he. All right. Choplalo. All right, so on one side of the table, hold on, I ain't wasting. I'm not wasting. No, ma'am. Okay. Okay. On one side of the table, what do we have? On one side of the table, what do we have on? On this side of the table, we'll call first side this side of the table. So is which side relates to you? In the past, we had the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Current energy on this side of the table. What do we have? Current energy on this side of the table. We have the Ace of Swords in the current energy. In the unfolding energy on this side of the table, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Oh, the bottom of the deck on this side of the table, Two of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like on this side of the table is where we have that earth sign energy out of the two. I mean, of course, we haven't laid the other side of the table down yet. But I feel that strong earth energy over here. And it feels like this person in the past, when they pulled their energy back, they felt like, I got to take care of me. I got to handle my business. Somebody here felt like the other side of the table left them hanging when it came to some financial responsibilities or obligations, or left them high and dry when they actually had a need. I feel like somebody was a fair weather friend, or somebody didn't even have the discernment to realize, like, dude, they need some fucking help right now. They could have been very helpful for you, something like that. And when they didn't, you were like, well, if I'm in this alone, I may as well fucking be on my own. Okay, right now, you see that this interest hasn't waned. You see that the interest that somebody has in you has stayed the same. They're still drawn to you. They're still trying to come in with you. They're still trying to come into your presence or spend time with you, something like that. Okay. But now you see the truth. You have something to reflect back on from the previous experience you had with this person that made you pull your energy back, because you felt like you was alone in the situation. You felt like, well, you're not going to be here to be a supportive, co-creative energy. Well, why should I even invest in the ideas? So I feel like right now, even though you could be receiving an invitation, an offer, maybe this person is coming in with some type of consolation offer. Like they didn't step up when they should have stepped up in the way they should have stepped up, but now they're trying to step up and step in and do something, and do a little bit of something, to show some support, whatever that is. The thing of it is, you're remembering your truth and you're knowing your truth, and you know what the truth is. So you can't, once you know it, you can't unknow it. So, blalo. So let's see what's coming out on the other side of the table. What's the energy of the past on the other side of the table, please? On that side of the table, what do we have for that side of the table in the past? Okay. They came out with two cards, so we're going to take them. I heard take them. So they came out with the Nine of Cups and the Tower. So I feel like in the past, when you were here and you were investing in this situation, hoping for a steady, solid, reliable foundation that could be built upon, that would be lasting and long-term and successful. This other person had some arrogance about them. And I feel like they had, I see a very haughty person. This man is coming out as a very haughty person, very self-indulgent, to the point where he is almost ignores or bypasses or a sense of entitlement. Okay. But I feel like when you pulled your energy back in the past, like this person took it as a fucking, like, what the fuck? You're doing what to who? They took it like, how dare you pull your energy back from me? You're supposed to still come after me. You're supposed to still be here. And so that kind of like, it hurt somebody's ego a little bit. So in the current energy, what do we have on that side of the table? on the current energy, what is happening on that side of the table, please and thank you, with this person. For someone on that side of the table, there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They showed me to take 2 cards for each of the positions on the other side of the table because it's easy for you to make sense of what you're feeling and thinking, but not so much on the other person, right? This other person, I feel like when something about either when you came into their life or throughout the connection you initially share with this person, they are shocked. Like you take them by surprise. You're like the freaking mythical creature that they didn't believe existed in some sort of way. So you come in and they feel like, oh my God, this could be wish fulfillment. Do they act accordingly? Well, let's see what's going on in the current energies. We had, okay, the Strength card come out. The Strength card, that's a Leo energy. What else is that coming out with? The Emperor, that's an Aries energy. So I feel like this person right now, interesting, I feel like this person is being pushed by the universe. So they got the urge to do something, to take action in this situation, okay? To, if there's an Aries person here who is a masculine, he wants his feminine to come in and kind of coddle him, nurture him. He just want to be loved by her. Whether her is actually in a male or female body, we are rainbow friendly. So, we are rainbow shit. What you talking about? Okay. So this person realizes like you know some kind of truth about them, but they're not really wanting to die down. This person, I feel like this person feels like they're lost some sort of control over you. They might have thought they had some sort of control over you, like you would just, this is interesting the way this is coming up, because I feel like this person in the past, they suggested that you do this, and so you would do this, and now it's like you're not fucking so open to suggestion anymore. You don't just get up and do whatever they suggest because they suggest it. You don't listen so well no more. What the fuck? What, you being a rebel now? Apparently so, because you're very adamant about speaking your truth right now. You're not just listening and doing as you're told like a good little girl no more. What's unfolding on that side of the table? What's unfolding on that side of the table, please and thank you? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. And it's coming out with the Three of Cups. Well, now, this person over here really wants to come together with you and baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. This person wants to spend time with you. This person wants to be around you and your friends. This person wants to be with you alone. This person wants to be with you in public. This person wants to be around you. That's what's going to be unfolding here. And the thing is, they could even, I feel like you coming out here in the end of the experience with the Nine of Pentacles, and that's the way you started. Like you were independent when you started. You're going to go independent when you get it. So somewhere in the middle, like you had to remember your truth. Somewhere in the middle of this, you had to remember your truth because you started giving yourself away in the sense of you start just doing what the fuck motherfucker told you to do, and you realize, no, honey, that's not the way for me to go. I know what that path looks like. It's not for me. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck on the other side of the table. On that side of the table, the bottom of the deck, they have the Knight of Swords. Okay, they're coming in real quick. This person could have, when they get in their ego and they get in their feelings, they could say some real, this could be the type of person that tries to say some petty shit because they want to hurt your feelings. Somebody here that with the Knight of Swords energy, this is somebody who says some asinine shit because they want to break you down. They want to hurt your feelings. They want to see if they can make you cry. They want to make you regret the way that they feel in that moment. So they'll use their words to try to hurt you, rip at your soul, rip at your heart, rip at your spirit. I'm going to look below this. Below this is the world. Yes, see? Somebody here. They were like, oh no. Don't want to be nice. I'm going to be mean. This motherfucker trying to block me out. And you think I'm just going to be nice about this? Oh, I'm not going down without a fight. Somebody here is like, it's over. What? Oh, hell no. Somebody here was very defensive in the past about somebody who was very defensive in the past about an ending. They didn't want to see this ending. Yeah, and I see that very clearly because in the past on this side of the table, there's an independent person here. Somebody wants to be independent. They know the truth. There's something about the truth. Okay, somebody was independent the whole time, even when they were connected. Somebody was independent, but they were looking to build something stable here with this person. I mean, this King of Pentacles energy in the situation in the past lets me know that there was an interest in this connection to build a stable, solid, like full on thing. Like we was gonna do some ceremonies and some more shit over here with this energy in the past. And somebody else, they with their arrogance. Somebody here was in the energy of arrogance. Okay. Okay. So I'm getting two different polarities on this. Somebody who was very arrogant, and they thought that they could have their single way and they could have this way, or they could do what they were doing before and they could do this. And when they did that, I see what I hear is they stretched themselves too thin and everything just fucking collapsed. They stretch yourself too thin and everything just fucking collapsed. Their focus wasn't honed. Their focus was split. And because the focus was split, everything just collapsed. So now this person really wants to get some shit in control on their life on the other side of the table. And I feel like anywhere where you allow this energy back in your space, nada es como antes. Nada es como antes. And we could be friends, but that's about it, honey. We could be friends. We could establish a friendship. Now we're grown, so if we want to be grown friends from time to time, that might happen. If we want to both allow that, if we could both be grown, but first we need to establish that this is a friendship. We need to remember what that looks like and act accordingly. So before somebody came in with the King of Pentacles, oh baby, I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna treat you right. Baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. So somebody was like, shit, let's make this happen. Right? And now the connection still continues, but it's taken 2 notches back because we go from a king to a knight. So it's taken 2 notches back. And what's unfolding is we have 2 independent individuals here because this is the common ground card. Okay, this is the connection energy between both sides of the table. So we have 2 independent energies moving forward. Okay, and so with that, I see that somebody over here, eventually they'll move on. I feel like this side of the table, though, is very adamant because behind this, on this side of the table in the unfolding, you have the 7 of Wands. And I'm looking at the 7 of Wands is looking at that 9 of Pentacles. Like, I'm going to lend all my support and all my energy to this as we're looking that way. And we're saying, okay, good. I'm glad that you're happy. I'm glad that you figured out something that makes you happy. For someone, they're going on to go do something that makes them happy. Okay. It could be with their friends. It could be with their family. Maybe they go marry somebody else. Maybe somebody go marry another person over here. And that's okay if they do. Let them marry somebody else. Because see, when they was around your energy, you felt like you was alone in this anyways. You was trying to make some real shit happen. You put your money where your mouth was. You put your time and your energy for it, right? And now you just see the truth. I feel like this is you on this side of the table. Yeah, I definitely do. And I feel like now you see the truth and you can't forget that. And now you know where you need to protect your energy. You know where you need to protect your energy. And you know where you need to maintain your independence. See, here's the thing. When you're this person, everybody gonna want you, baby. When you're in your 9 of Pentacles energy, everybody's gonna want you because honey, you look well taken care of because you are. You take good care of you. You mind your looks, your smell, your diet, your income, your lifestyle, your entertainment. You manage everything. So anybody that see you, of course you look really like a great opportunity. And for anybody that could get a measure of attention from you, yeah. But see, this person right here, when they had that opportunity, it might have been a bit much for them, a bit overwhelming for them, because their ego was too big. So somebody have a big ego here. Maybe this somebody is very well endowed. Let me just say that, in whatever type of way, masculine or feminine way. But the thing of it is, somebody got to come in and go in. Oh God. Now here's the thing. Whoever this is, because of that, they're very arrogant. Somebody here is very arrogant, and because they're used to always getting their way. Somebody here is used to always getting their way. Somebody's used to you, or maybe it's not you in their past, who always just did whatever the fuck they said. This is like the type of person who everybody they date kind of just do whatever they bark, they orders, and their orders are always fulfilled. And then they come in to meet you, and you're like, hold on a second, I don't take orders. What are you talking about? In some type of way. I don't think it was a direct, full-on, like, you do this. I think it was more suggestive. I feel it like more slick. Somebody trying to be slick. Somebody name here is Rick motherfucker Slick. Somebody name is Kermit. Right now, I could be Kermit, because we gonna spill all the tea. I really feel like somebody here had a whole attitude, and maybe they're very well endowed, and because they're very well endowed, they're like, well, the ladies always want me, and somebody else here, or maybe they just really got some, they're good at what they do, whatever it is. Maybe they're really good at being very flattering, and they're arrogant, but they know how to put the charm on. You know what I'm saying? They know how to put the charm on. Or maybe they know how to get down right in the sack. Maybe they know how to give you that explosive orgasm that just like, God dang. Maybe that's this person has always banked on that skill for somebody. That's what the fuck they thought it was. And then they met you and they realized that, oh no, I'm not doing it for them. What the fuck? What you mean? I couldn't I didn't, what? Huh? Okay, so somebody here's ego is stricken because for whatever reason, like, it just didn't work for you. I feel like you're too independent. You're not gonna get put on lockdown by somebody's cock now. Oh Lord. We're definitely not talking about me, because we don't deal with that in any form or fashion. I don't want a real one or a fake one. If I wanted a fake one, I'll go give me a real one. I'm just saying. But y'all already know. So whatever, it is what it is. Welcome to my show. If you don't like it, fucking click off. You got somewhere else you should go. Okay. Oh Lordy. Yeah, there was a pulling back in the situation in the recent past, because, see, here it is, because a motherfucker, deceit, lies, 7 of air. See, and this is the energy of the situation. There was an energy of deception here. Amazon on fire, that's a page of wands, okay? Somebody here had an agenda, okay? There was some kind of agenda here. Yeah, and there was some sort of deception here. And so somebody pulled their energy back. Somebody pulled their energy back from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because the next card was the Queen of Swords energy. Somebody pulled their energy back from talking to a cold, bitter bitch. For you, this person who thinks they all that, right? This person over here they let life's pains turn them sour and bitter and pungent and musty. Somebody fucking musty ass. Their energy is musty. Ew. Gaga. The heck? So, that's interesting. And now what they're telling me is interesting. Thank you. These cards just kind of did this whole, okay, now look at this other side of the story. Chapter 2, or book 2, or the second part of the saga. The next part of the saga, whatever. We don't know how many parts to this saga there are yet. We won't know until you checked out and turned into spirit. But what I see is there's a shift from in the saga. You're staying honest to your truth. You chose independence in the past. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's the story they want to stick with. So for somebody, a lot of the shit I was just talking, that was all about somebody in the past. They musty ass. They dusty and musty now. Dusty and musty. Oh Lord. Somebody's name is Dusty, and there was somebody who musty overcome, take over, do something with the conquer. I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway, what the heck? What I do know is I feel like this is going to be the most resonant message here. You've been independent for a minute here. You separated yourself. Yeah, see, you separated yourself in the past. Yes, this was your final decision. You made your final decision about a soulmate connection, about a past life connection, about somebody from your past who you was in love with. You made a decision. Maybe somebody here decided to leave a Virgo. Maybe somebody decided to leave and go solo. Okay, it was divine timing. Somebody here decided to leave their twin flame. For somebody, there was a Sagittarius here in the birth chart or whatever. Okay. There was a decision that was made to leave. A final decision was made. For somebody was fucking married, because the next one down is a Hierophant. And there was a third party situation. Somebody's going to marry into a polyamorous relationship on the other side of the table, from the Dusty and Musty. Okay, they're going to have a good time with that. And then they're going to get all the good times that they gave you right back, is where I feel. Okay. Go back to the other story, the pretty one you said you was going to stick with. Why are you going back to the Dusty and Musty shit? Because we just needed to get that out right quick. So, in this other story, this other experience here, it's going to be a union coming up here. For someone, there's a Leo and an Aries coming together. There's a Leo and an Aries that's going to be coming together. Okay. For someone else, there's a person who... You're earth sign person. You're going to be meeting a new person in your experience who's a Leo sun sign and an Aries moon sign. And this is a new person, okay? This is a new person. I feel like this person likes to have a good conversation. I see that, you're going to want to continue this conversation. I see that this person is somebody who they're definitely going to introduce to your to their friend circle. I feel like this is either a friend for someone, or this is a connection that is going to be like that best friend that can turn into more possibly down the road. But it's definitely a really powerful connection coming up that leads to celebration energy. There's much to be celebrated here, okay? I just heard also for some of you, you're going to be spending more time just living it up, having a good time, doing all the little things you always wanted to do for yourself but never did, or always wish somebody would come in and do it for you. You're like, fuck it, I'm tired of waiting on motherfucker come do this for me. How about I take myself out for dinner? You know what? I'm going to go get me a massage. Fuck these motherfuckers. I'm going to go buy my own motherfucking roses. Fuck all y'all. I'm good. I'm on my own. As a matter of fact, that's just it right there. We're just not going to fuck y'all. How's that? We're going to pull our pussy all the way back right now. We're going to pull the pussy all the way back, and we're going to hide that motherfucker. We're going to tuck it in right here, make it look like it's a chin or something. Right here up under my chinny chin chin. I'm going to keep my pussy to myself. Somebody said I'm going to keep my pussy to myself. Yeah, I said it. Because maybe you weren't before. Maybe you had somebody consistent and you were thinking it was going to be something. But then this motherfucker over here, again, King Dong Strong, think he got it going on. Motherfucker over here got you twisted like a motherfucking tornado. Think he was going to have you hooked on the D. Get the fuck away from me. I hear you. Get the fuck away from me. Get to go somewhere with that bullshit. Who the fuck, where they do that at? That ain't in my hood. That ain't from my neighborhood. We don't play that way. It's another dick out there, even if that was what I wanted. Trust and believe, it's another dick out there. And, okay, fine, I'm going to tell him. And when I was a teenager, I ran. I was not going to have sex with this boy. He pulled out his thing, and it wasn't even stiff at all. Yeah, but that motherfucker was like that long. From my elbow to my fingertips. And I was like, oh, hell no. So I don't give a fuck what kind of King Dong Strong you got. Bitch, gonna be out. I see run, bitch, run from this motherfucking arrogant, motherfucking mother-loving son. Oh, he love his mama. He a mama boy. His mama spoiled the fuck out of him. Tell him how handsome he is, and don't fall for none of these bitches. His mama actually trained him to be a player. His mama trained him to get to play the dumbness in the women. What the fuck kind of bitch is that? Oh my god. So now, whoever this Dusty, why are we still talking about Dusty and Musty? Didn't I tell you I didn't want to talk about this? Yeah, but what you resist persists, and what you embrace you can erase. Oh Lord. So we need to look at this. It's not going to go away until we do. So this Dusty Musty motherfucker, if you thought that this Dusty Musty motherfucker had a third party situation going on in the past, you about to see the evidence of it. You might show up at somebody's party or a club or a bar or something like that, and you're going to see exactly who the fuck this is and what the fuck is going on. And you're going to be like, that's exactly what the fuck I thought it was. This motherfucker tried to tell me it wasn't this, try to tell me it wasn't that. And you know what? I knew. I fucking knew. And now look at this bitch. You know what this is like? It's like this. When I separated from my ex-husband, I knew something was going on. My intuition had shown me. It wasn't until about a whole month later, after I already had put all his shit out the house. By this time, we divorced because my divorce was done in expedition. I'm talking, it was done in, I think it was 23 or 24 days. And I was fucking divorced. Okay. But my girlfriends was like, well, I want to know where he is, blah, 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 blah. And they wouldn't fucking shut up and leave me alone. I said, well, come on, let's go see if we can see where he's staying at. I don't know what the fuck came over me, but all I do know is I was like, there go that motherfucker right there, riding in the truck. It's the lowrider hole. He chose the lowrider hole. It was interesting as fuck. I had just started my new business and everything. So somebody here, you're going to have an experience like that. You be like, that's that dusty, musty motherfucker over there. Okay. With their feet in the concrete. Look at that. They came out with the feet in the concrete. Dusty, musty motherfucker. This dirty mother lover over here. His mama ought to just slap herself. How dare you teach a boy to be so fucking dirty or support that type of behavior? But there I go being judgmental again. What the fuck do I know? Oh, yeah, the energy you put out comes back to you. So have fun with that shit. I'm just saying, because we living in judgment days is real as motherfucker right now. On this side table, these cards came out for you, and we have Libra. So for somebody here, you've got a very strong Libra birth chart placement. Okay, and you know about it. Also, the other thing I'm getting with you from Libra, this is about justice. The tarot card that represents Libra for me is the justice card. And so, somebody here, this is about justice. This is about you getting what you deserve and setting shit right, because it ain't being right, it ain't being balanced, and it sure ain't being fair the way you've been treated. Okay, it says, here we go. I am and will continue to do everything in my power to raise my vibration and be the best version of me daily. Awareness. Here you go. That's you. You're raising your vibration. You're raising your awareness. You're being the best version of yourself daily. And ain't no feet in the concrete, dusty, musty, mother-loving trucker somebody's a trucker over the road and they be trying to play like they ain't messing around with somebody. No, he actually got somebody who gets in the truck and rides around with him and plays silent on the few moments that you're on the phone. Who shit? I told you we were going to have some Kermit shit going on in here today. Okay, the other card that came out for you with your side over here on this side of the table is, I made my final decision resolute. Praise. This goes perfectly with the current energy that you're in. Is now you know the truth, honey. You understand something. You learn something so valuable here. It's helping you. It's really helping you. So I want to not use any of these cards. Hold on. Let me look at the bottom deck right quick. Right quick in here. More funk and more junk. That's what the fuck this person brought to your life. That was your experience there. You had the choice to sit and experience more funk and more junk, or get the fuck out of there and deserve you're done. Decide that you deserve different and you're done with the junk and the funk. You dusty, musty, junky, funky mother hooker. Yeah. Dusty, musty, funky, and junky. And their feet is in the concrete. And it makes me look like, you know how in all the movies with the mafiosos, they put their feet in and they bury them in concrete boots, or they dump them in the river with concrete boots, whatever it is that they do. You understand what I'm saying? Throw them off the boat in concrete boots. What they don't understand this, oh, fucking shit, that's that, okay. So this person, where here you are doing everything you can daily, you are and will continue to do everything in your power to raise your vibration and be the best version of you daily. This person, just like you raise your vibration every day and you do everything in your power, this person does everything to keep their feet stuck in concrete boots. Ew. I mean, you come up with the happy surprise, they're going to be like, well, you know I don't like that fucking color. How dare you surprise me with that? I don't like that fucking color. That's concrete boots energy right there for sure. Yeah, somebody here likes their concrete boots because they don't know how to be in a higher vibration. That shit is scary to them. Mm-hmm. Somebody got their feet in the concrete boots. You've made your final decision. You raising your vibration. Some of y'all, Libra is your north node, screaming north node. But wherever you got Libra in your chart, if that's you, you know this is your message because it was making your heartstrings sing. Let's see what's the guidance for you. Like, what's the guidance for you? You have a vision. You have a goal for yourself. What's the next thing you need to be working on? We're going to use the beautiful wild unknown archetype cards to get some assignment. You need some homework. Or at least you need to know in which direction to focus your energy. You need to know what you need to focus on moving forward because you became aware of feet in the concrete syndrome going on over here. You made some moves, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this energy is going to be replaced by a new tribe. New beginnings, you know. The universe really, since you have the strength card and the emperor coming in right now as a universal, a spiritual, an angelic even barrier that does not allow this egotistical, arrogant asshole, whoever that is, to come into your space. Literally, you have to invite them in. You have to go to them. Even if you try to go to them, that shit ain't gonna work out. Even if they try to come to you and you invite them and you say yes to their requests, it's just not going to work out some type of way. If you persist, if you force it, you can force it. If you do force it, you'll wish you didn't. Okay? Because the signs are clear here. And if you force it, what you'll be asking for is to eat the fruit off of their karma tree. In other words, this person has generated this dusty, musty, funky, junky, Muckahuckahoo has generated a certain type of fruit on their karma tree. They supposed to feed off of that. But if you come by over here and you stay involved in the situation, instead of moving on to the new tribe that you're going to be connected with over here, the new replacement friends or family or lover or whatever this is that's being replaced with in your life, you know, if you choose to stay, you're going to be eating that nasty, disgusting, dusty, musty, funky, junky, Muckahuckahoo fruit from their karma tree, and you don't want that shit. So, what is the guidance here? For the love and peace and happiness, try he at this time. That's the one. And I got a bunch on the floor. That's way too many, especially from this deck. Oh, Lord. This one right here. What do we got? Wow, the medallion. The medallion is heirloom energy. And I just talked about the karma off of their karma tree, right? They have a karma tree they've been growing the fruit on. This looks like you and your medallion. You're the medallion. Okay. So this is coming to me a couple of ways. One, it's giving me the energy of protecting your value, keeping it in a safe space, understanding the treasure that you have, are, do, and be in all of your existence, everything that others get to see and that you've got to see of yourself as well. Okay. The other way I'm seeing this is somebody's in the dark. They see your value. You are showing up as the medallion. In the second interpretation that I'm receiving, you are the medallion. And this person wants to grab that medallion. Somebody want to snatch your ass up. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, always be aware. Okay, ladies, always be aware of any vehicle that's following you around. You know what I'm saying? Just be aware. There was one time that my daughter, because I always raised her this way. Thank you, Daddy, because my daddy raised me that way. My daughter was paying attention, and some white truck was following her. The white truck kept turning. She said, "Mama," so I did like you taught me. I made some weird turns, and they followed me still. So then I made some more turns, and they followed me still. And then I went and parked right in front of the front door of the gas station, and then they left because I just stopped and stared at them, and so they finally left. But yeah, so for somebody, if you feel physically threatened by somebody who appears to be following you, trust your intuition. Please don't start getting fucking paranoid and shit. You know what I'm saying? But ladies, you gotta beware. Another thing that they're telling me to remind you, if you in a parking lot somewhere and somebody has put stuff in your thing, check your car before you get into your car. As you're coming up, if there's stuff on your windows, sometimes people be sticking flyers and shit. This is just weird shit. Ladies, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of your environment. Make sure you get in and lock the doors. Let your people know when you get home. Let them know when you let them know when you get home, and ask them to let you know when they get home. Ain't nothing wrong with safeguarding your sacred circle. Some of y'all, like I said, you got a new tribe coming in, and maybe this is giving you the idea of the type of care and concern that this new group is going to have with you. But the thing of it is, when we started talking about this, somebody want to snatch you up. Yeah, I feel like there's a dark force that comes in the human body, and they really want to come in and touch that medallion. They want to touch your energy is the way I feel it. Okay. But you see that where the light changes into the dark, and you know how it's flecked and all that stuff. What I'm seeing there is that is the protective orb surrounding you. Okay. And it's being formed by this here, by God. The emperor showing up as God, and the angel and the lions. Okay, so wow. So the emperor is showing up as God, the angels are showing up as the angels, right? And the lions are showing up as the ones who are the motherfucking lions in the flesh. That's us, people. We are the spiritual lions. It means you're consciously in tune. It means you're aware. You work with spirit. You work with God. You know how to follow the cues. You know how to protect the pride. You know how to protect the family. You know how to do all this, and you do this. And there's a loyalty to spirit in this lion energy. And this is a whole lion tribe. Okay, and this reminded me, Cece sent me a beautiful meditation she shared with me about the lion people. Okay, the lion people. Some of you might be interested in that. Okay. And so that God, the angels, and the lion people are here to protect somebody who's made their final decision from this arrogant, dusty, musty, funky, junky, Muckahuckahoo. Wow. The medallion. This is the guidance. So it's giving me the energy. Stay in your safety zone. In other words, don't bring those dark energies in. When you see, keep them separate from you. You know what I'm saying? Keep them separate from you. Don't invite that shit in. When they show you who and what the fuck they are, believe that shit. Believe that shit and act accordingly. Okay? Be aware of your surroundings. If a motherfucker's making your intuition go off with fucking sirens twisting your gut, bitch, you better just check yourself right quick, start recording, get with the public what's going on that your eyes have missed or that your mind is not perceiving this happening in front of you, because those are, your intuition, your body letting you know that something's about to happen here that you don't want to have happen. You don't want this to happen. Okay? So pay attention to your gut instinct because you are of high value. You are of high value. You found your truth. You found your value. You are this. This is what everybody wants. Everybody wants somebody like this. There's little girls who's, and apparently little boys too, whose mommies trained them to look for a woman who has a lot of money, a woman who has a lot of stability and physical beauty, and let her take care of you because that's what this woman is. She's a caretaker. She's a caretaker. She's stable. She's got it going on. Some people are trained for nothing more than to zero in on somebody so they could take advantage of a person who's got it going on. And you are that one. So protect your energy. It's okay for you to be a stuck-up bougie bitch and not fucking acknowledge everybody that wants your attention. I'm just saying. Okay? So let's get some more guidance. We're going to break out the words of clarity. What else do we have for the living peace and happiness? Try. I didn't even get to sopla lo that time. We have peace at the bottom of the deck. Peace is coming through in two ways. Peace is coming through in, I'm at peace. God, it feels good. Peace is coming through this way too. Peace. And I'm out. Like that. So we have expansion. Expansion. You've outgrown a situation, and you know what? Letting go of this old shit is making room for the new tribe, the new friends, the new lover, the new people coming into your life, the new energy that is a match to the expanded version of yourself. So their minds will be open like yours is. They will be more in tune with the current higher vibration accessible for us who live here, and they will be ones who intentionally focus to the higher vibrations. Okay. What else you had? Positivity. Positivity, yeah. And is that positivity is your medallion? Okay, for some of you, absolutely, yes, it is. That focus on positivity. Somebody, you ain't know, I heard this, okay? So don't take it with the fucking grain of salt. But at the same time, if the shoe fits, strap that bitch in and run some miles in it if you want to. I'm just saying. But, maybe you didn't know shit, but all you knew was somehow everything is always working out for me. Somehow everything is always working out for me. Maybe you didn't fucking know how the fuck, and so many times you still waiting to see how the fuck that shit was working out for you. But if that was all you knew, that somehow everything is always coming together. It reminds me of a movie, All Things Work Together for God's Glory, where they reflected highly on that Bible scripture. Yeah. And, all you knew is everything is always working out for me. If that's all you knew, maybe you met me a long time ago through the channel and you've been singing my song for the last 3, 4, 5 years. I don't know how long I've been doing this. Do y'all know? Because I never did track time. We looked it up one time and I really don't remember. Anyway, point of the story is keep that positive mental attitude. It's not about the PDA, baby. It's about the PMA, positive mental attitude. That's what it's about. Keep that positive mental attitude because it's a beautiful trait and quality that has an amazing magnetism to it that allows for growth and expansion of things that feel like you feel when you feel great, when they're fulfilled. Okay. So I do see somebody here is letting go. You letting go of what at some point looked like it was your wish fulfillment. You're pulling your energy back. They're going to take it kind of hard, but their feet are in the concrete. Ain't too much you could do for them. Your spirit team in all creation will support this. The only way this person will be allowed in your presence is if you somehow manage to break the protective barrier that you have created for yourself. It's an energetic thing. You don't literally have a guard at the door that says, don't let this motherfucker come in. But one day you will if you need to, is what I heard. And I'm hearing morning star, the beautiful morning star. Okay. And that's crazy because Lucifer Morningstar, I'm getting Lucifer Morningstar. Okay. How is that coming into play? You know, I don't know. Are we digging that deep today? It's already an hour-long reading. If we go for 10 more minutes, already an hour-long reading. Are we going that deep right now? Well, you are grab your hands from the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life Oracle. So let's see what we have for the love and peace and happiness. Try at this time. Please and thank you. Shoplalo. All right. All right, what do we have? What do we have at this time? Please and thank you by divine design. All right. So thankful and grateful. So thankful and grateful. Here it is. Was it just one? Yes? Are you sure? Yes. Okay, because I'm about to look. And if I find out you lying to me, okay. Thank you. But see, this is why I needed to look. I needed the card box for the other day. Stop laughing at me. The sleeper. Somebody been sleeping on you. That's what I heard first. Somebody been sleeping on you. I heard sleeper cell. So tribe, this is the thing. What you didn't know is we're part of a spiritual sleeper cell. You know how the different terrorist organizations have their sleeper cells, right? And they organize shit and then they make shit happen. But the shit that they organize and they make happen is shit that is purely chaotic, right? Well, our sleeper cell brings in this love and peace and happiness. Yeah, we're a sleeper cell, dude. And when we go to work and did you know the power we generate when we are together like this and I'm live? Honey, we are around the motherfucking world. We are all around the world. All around the world, girls, all around the world. Yes, we are, baby. Yes, we are all around the world. And when we together like this, and all of us are focused on our growth and our expansion and how accomplished we are, and we're fucking feeling our power and we're feeling ourselves. We're feeling ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And we in this vibe, and it's all about love and peace and happiness and raising the vibration and all of that stuff. Do you understand the power that we generate? Do you understand the energy that we create? And they stay in these videos. And I wonder, in the year 2031, who will be watching this video and how many views it will have? Because I hear it will still be here. It will still be here. So, what I have for us right now is somebody been sleeping on you. Somebody been sleeping on me. Somebody been sleeping. Give me one more off the top. Concern. Okay. Literally what I heard is by you choosing your PMA, positive mental attitude, and your expansion, any concerns that you could these ones with these dusty, musty, funky, junky, muckahuckahoos are best addressed as you stay focused on your expansion. I'm telling you, this Nine of Pentacles right here, this is you. This is you, man. You're beautiful. Okay, NailFanatic, come through. I'm like a bird, only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. You know, and this is a... yeah. It's just that every time you try to tell me that you love me, I know that one day I'm eventually gonna give you away back to the universe. You will choose your growth. You will choose your expansion. Something here is feet in the concrete. As a matter of fact, that's what it'll do to you. It'll put your spiritual feet in the motherfucking concrete. You part of this whole spiritual sleeper cell, honey. It's work, work, work time. It's go time for us. We had a message come through the other day that said it was go time. It's go time for us, honey. Yes, it is. And so it's time for us to keep that expansion, keep that positive mental attitude. Anything that limits that, anywhere where it doesn't mean run from it now, bitch. It don't mean run from it. No, you got to transmute the energy. If it's not an energy you can transmute because it's not within you, it's because you trying to entertain a connection with something external to you that ain't part of your future, of your expansion, of your PMA and your growth, honey, then it's got to go. If you try to transmute the energy within the self and you can't do that, then in other words, you've done it the max you can and the situation still doesn't evolve from what you're seeing out there, then somebody is just fucking feet in the concrete. You can't do something with a motherfucking robot. Ooh, and they're really giving it to me that some of these humans, you think you're looking at humans, they in a human body, but they may as well be a motherfucking robot because their consciousness is programmed so deep that they feet in the concrete. So, oh my goodness. Tribe, this is what I have for you at this time. I am so thankful and grateful to be here with you to share this message. Okay. And until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time, 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, bye-bye.